All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today for varsity football. This is the Millis Mohawks taking on the Norton Lancers here for boys varsity football. This game is brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Jameson Haig, play-by-play. Shane Brico, camera. Just starting off with the kickoff here as
First and 10 at about the 38-yard line.
First and 10. Tackle by Norton. Just a little gain there from Millis to start the game.
Carry by number 2, Brian Kane.
Brian Kane with the carry on the last play. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Short gain.
Ball carried by number 40, Stephen Millie.
That was Stephen Millie, the captain.
Number 44, John Silver.
John Silver with the tackle. Last week, Norton lost to Medway, 24-6. Norton looking for a W here as the season is past its halfway mark. Ball on the 44. Thomas Fallon with the QB carry.
Senior captain Thomas Fallon with the carry.
Results in first down as they move the chains up.
Tackled by half the population of Norton, led by number 71, Brady Chapman. The result of the play is a first down for Millis.
Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Millis at the line. Couple wideouts. They set back. Quarterback goes for a QB carry again. Tackle just short. Second QB carry in a row for the captain, Fallon.
Number 6, Thomas Fallon, the senior captain with the carry. Tackled by number 85, guard, grandstand, Hunter Murphy.
Second and 5. Ball on the 43, 5-yard gain. Clock under 8 minutes in the first quarter. Another handoff to Brian Kane, the running back. Short gain.
Brian Kane.
Results in a third down.
Tackled by a slew of Norton tackles. It's third down, the ball spotted about the 44.
Props to the Norton defense for stopping them short there.
5 to go.
Miller sets up, closer to our side of the field here. Fallon, another carry. He's taken down hard.
Number 6, Thomas Fallon with the carry. tackle by number 71, junior Brady Chapman.
Brady Chapman with another tackle. Been very good defensively so far this first quarter. QB carries can work, but you got to be careful. 1st and 10 on the 37.
Bill McNichols out hawking the 50-50 raffle tickets. Let's hear it for Bill.
4 receivers out. Millicent shotgun formation. Does go to a handoff. Looks like he is set back and pummeled by many players there from the Norton defense as the clock just continues to march down.
Ball was carried by number 40, Stephen Millie. Tackle once again by half the population of Norton.
Norton coach very vocal. Coming way out into the field.
Second down and 8.
Fallon sets back. He moves. Starts circling left. Throws deep off to the left. A little wobbly. And he had it. Oh, fell right out of his hands when he came down.
Pass was intended for number 11, Chris Edwards.
Christopher Edwards with the drop. That would have been a great gain for Norton as we are at 3rd and 8 at the 35-yard line. Miller spreads out. Only one receiver to the far left, wide open area. Little too high again, another drop. Through his hands, Christopher Edwards, second time.
Pass is intended for number 11, Chris Edwards. Broken up by number 12, senior captain Tyler Elliott.
We're going to need a bigger boat. .5:30 left to go in the first quarter. It looks like an impromptu timeout called.
Timeout, Millis.
By Millis. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Big play here after the timeout. 4th and 8 as they go for it. Millis off to the right. And again,
Pass is incomplete.
another miscatch.
Intended for number 11, Chris Edwards. It will be a turnover on downs.
The miss by Chris Edwards results in a turnover on downs here, as Norton is in decent field position here on the 35. Norton needs to make a big statement right now for this drive after the loss from Medway last week. Flag thrown on the field here. Very little gain as the whistle blows. Stoppage of play.
Carried by number 23, Sean McNichols. There is a flag on the play.
Carry was by 23, Sean Nichols.
Captain Stephen Millie.
Ref's taking a while here to decide.
Going to be a false start against the Lancers.
Lancers' false start. Norton was very good at giving Millis a lot of false starts last week with their defensive line changes. Millis might be looking at the tape. from last week to try to work that against them. Results in 1st and 15 on the 35. Norton setting up at the line. Fake handoff. Oh, was a handoff. Results in very, very little gain.
Number 34, Nate Sicard.
Nate Sicard with the carry. That was a nice handoff.
Tackled by half the population of Millis.
Ends up resulting in no gain as we are at 2nd and 15 on the 30. Norton up to the line. Tyler Elliott, hands off yet again, and he is just set back. Amazing defense.
Fumble was picked up by Millis, so it'll be Millis football.
Oh, results in a fumble. Millis football. Close to the same field position they were at just a moment ago. And Norton with a disappointing turnover.
It'll be 1st and 10, Millis from the Lancer 31-yard line.
Fourth and 17. 4-17. Handoff. Few yard gain.
Carried by number 2, Brian Kane.
Brian Kane,
Tackled by number 34, Nate Sicard.
the reliable back for Millis.
Gaining about 3 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 7 from the Lancer 28-yard line.
Second and 7 on the 28. Fallon with the pass.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 7, Callie Smith.
Pass was intended for Tyler Smith. And just like that, we're at 3rd and 7 on this drive from the fumble recovery that Millis had picked up.
Third and about 7. Carried by senior captain, number 6, Thomas Fallon.
Thomas Fallon with a QB carry. Brings little to nothing here as just like that, 4th and 7.
Lee of Norton Packers. Fourth and 8 from the 29-yard line.
Fallon sets back, fakes the handoff, goes deep for a pass. No one there whatsoever, and no flag thrown either. Could have been a potential pass interference, but the refs let that play go.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. Norton Lancer football.
Very inaccurate pass there. I'm not sure who that was heading to. And we have a turnover on downs.
29-yard line.
First and 10 on the 29-yard line. Norton hands off. Stop pretty quickly. Tyler Elliott goes out to talk to the coach for a minute, comes back in. Brian Kane yet with another tackle for the defense.
Check that second knee.
Tyler Elliott hands off. Ooh. Hard hit right there as the flag is thrown. That carry was by Sean McNichols. We'll see what this flag is for.
There was a flag on the play, and it's going to be holding against the Lancers.
Surprisingly, a hold on Norton there, which sets them back. Results in 2nd and 16. Sets them back to the 23. Norton. Elliott, deep pass, nice spiral down by the center, and a great reception and a push off. And he is on the 2-yard line. That is Colin Cochran. Amazing play. One of the biggest receptions I've seen this season. Chris Everett's number 11 with that tackle. He was going all the way. Amazing push off to extend that yardage.
Will be first and goal from the 3-yard line.
Handoff. Norton stopped as the clock is winding down to the final minute in the first quarter. Norton doesn't want to waste this opportunity for a field goal. Let's see if they can get this drive in. Beautiful spiral by Tyler Elliott earlier. Millis defense looks a little confused. Fake handoff. Elliott to the corner. And it is caught. Touchdown.
The pass is complete for a touchdown to Barr's grandson, number 85, Hunter Murphy.
And that was tight end Hunter Murphy with that reception to the far right corner. 6-0 Norton. Giving it that old college try.
Extra point is good.
And the extra point results in a 7-0 lead. A great statement for Norton in this game. Let's see if they can keep that going. Norton ready to kick off. Nice deep kick. Millis heading upfield. Got a good gain right there by the middle, just short of the 40-yard line.
Quick return by number 11, Chris Edwards.
Nine seconds left to go in the first.
By number 26, Cam Lombardi.
They both jumped both. I know. I said no. Yeah.
Small as bug.
I'd come back out.
tackle.
Millis with a confusing handoff there. Little to no gain.
Chris Edwards.
And the clock winds down. All right, we just finished the first quarter. Norton 7, Millis nothing. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back. Deep pass, just short.
Pass is intended for number 2, Brian Kane. Incomplete.
Pass was intended for Brian Kane.
38-yard line of Millis.
Pass off to the left, just over Brian Kane's head again.
Pass intended for number 2, Brian Kane.
Another overthrow by Thomas Fallon.
Brings up a 4th and 11.
We're at 4th and 11 very quickly into the second quarter. Only 12 seconds in to be exact.
And the punting unit is on for Millis.
The snap bobbled a little bit, but decent punt nonetheless. I think at the 19-yard line. Millis playing it safe.
It'll be 1st and 10, Lancers.
As Norton has another opportunity for a very good drive here. Handoff. Sean McNichols taken down with a decent gain.
Tackle by number 40, Stephen Millie.
Tell him to run.
6-yard gain results in a 2nd and 4 on the 26. Fumble. Not sure who picked it up. And it is Millis ball. Wow.
By Millis. Senior captain, number 6, Thomas Fallon.
QB fumble, Tyler Elliott.
It'll be 1st and 10. Millis from the Lancer 18-yard line.
Well, the pressure, no, the backside got caught. The backside got caught, but he had to step up.
Millis with a golden ticket chance here. As he sets back, little handoff to the side, lateral, and he is pushed far back, knocking the flag down.
Ball was carried by number 40, Stephen Millie. Tackle by a forward priest of Norton players.
Norton trying hard defensively here to get a good stop. Fallon with 2 men set back. Fake handoff with a QB carry. Fakes the Norton defense out with a great gain.
Quarterback keeper for number 6, senior captain Thomas Fallon.
That was a great move by Fallon, faking them off. The fake handoff was to Stephen Millie. He disguised that pretty well.
Tackle was made by number 7, Hunter Bound.
Looks almost like the same lineup and setup from the last play. And a QB carry again. Not so subtle this time. I believe Norton could see that coming.
Fallon with the keeper again. In the tackle, number 54, Ethan Myers and Nelson. And number 12, Tyler Elliott. And Norton, senior captain. Second and 4 from the Lancer 4-yard line. That's that second and goal from the Lancer 4-yard line.
2nd and 4. Millis. Another QB carry, being a little predictable here, but a flag is thrown on the field.
Carried by number 2, Brian Kahn, but there's a flag on the play.
From the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be a holding against Millis.
Yeah, Just foul from the line of scrimmage.
10-yard penalty.
It wasn't a speed that tried to make
Brings up a second and goal from the 14-yard line.
Yeah, it was the same.
2nd and goal from the 14. Not good field position here as the flag was called on Millis.
Good job.
Great defensive play there by Norton as the ball is dropped.
Pass is intended for number 11, Chris Edwards, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. Lancers up 7-0 with 7:16 left in the second quarter.
Third and 14, Millis, big play here, and another QB carry. And it is a touchdown. How they got through that is beyond me as Millis celebrates in the end zone. Fallon wasn't going down. QB carry works this time to score a touchdown to tie the game. In just one moment, I'm sure, after the extra kick.
Lancers with the extra point to follow.
Millis to tie.
If we keep him, I just don't think he can fly.
As Fallon holds the kick, getting ready here. And the kick is up, and it's good.
Extra point is good, tying the game.
Christopher Edwards with the kick. Tie game. We'll be back in a moment. We're back for the kickoff here. .708 left to go in the half. High kick. Norton shuffling through. Some decent gain there. About the 38, 39, I would say.
Number 23, Sean McNichols for the carry.
Sean McNichols carrying a heavy load as he's been doing a lot of carries today on
And number 7,
offense and special teams here.
Timeout, Millis.
Millis with a timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Handoff Norton. Wow. Very good gain there from McNichols again.
Carried by number 23, Sean McNichols. Tackled by number 10, Zach Wooten. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zach Wooten finger.
Handoff. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Tyler Elliott goes off to talk to the coach for a moment.
Carried by number 23, Sean McNichols. And the tackle number 7, Charlie Smith.
Ended up being a 2-yard gain. Norton trying to pull away before the half.
49-yard line.
McNichols with another big gain.
Carried by number 23, Sean McNichols. Tackle by number 14, Michael Lund.
Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Blue is right.
Mr. Wooten is not the only one with a flying card.
3rd and 4. As we're about at the 5.5-minute mark. 7-all. Norton looking for a first down. And an amazing gain there. That was great by Nate Sicard. Norton changing it up a little bit here, and that results in a first down.
CM's new
Tackled by, as John Gruden would say.
Awful.
pretty good, actually.
Taken down quickly. Fake handoff. Oh, that was a great opportunity there. 3 men covering the wide receiver, and he was wide open.
Number 85, Gars, grandson, Hunter Murphy.
Hunter Murphy with the miss. That would have gotten this crowd right into it.
Brings up a 3rd and 6 from the 34-yard line.
Elliott at the line. Handoff to Nate Sicard.
Carried by number 34, Nate Sicard. Brings up a 4th and 1. From the Lancer 29-yard line.
Big play here for Norton with 4th and 1 on the 29-yard line.
Timeout, Norton.
Back after the timeout. 3:20 left to go in the half. 4th and 1. Big play here for Norton. First down, Norton. Nate Sicard.
First down.
Excellent play. Plowing right through that defensive line.
It'll be 1st and 10 Lancers from their 25-yard line. From the Miller's 25-yard line, that is.
Whoa! And the handoff dropped but recovered by Sicard this time. That was a close call. That defense is not messing around for Millis.
Brings up a 2nd and 9.
Deep handoff to Sicard, gaining his feet. Tackled after the first down line, but there's a flag thrown. Norton coach being very vocal here to the ref.
The call is going to be a block in the back against Norton.
Penalty was blocking on the back against Norton.
It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat it down.
Fallon comes back in after talking to the coach.
Brings up a 2nd and 15 from the 2nd and 13 from the 32-yard line.
Fallon comes out, catch a little wobbly, but he pulls through.
Pass is complete to number 23, Sean McNichols for a Norton touchdown.
Sean McNichols with the touchdown. No one touched him. Amazing play. Fallon with his 2nd passing touchdown this game as Norton takes the lead. 13-7. Kick coming up right now. Big extra point. And a 2-point conversion by the tight end, Hunter Murphy.
Makes the score 15-7 Lancers.
Score now 15-7 Norton. We're back as Norton prepares to kick off after that great touchdown play. 2:07 left to go in the half. 15-7 lead. Kind of an offside kick there. Very short yardage. Not sure why they would do that.
The kick is recovered by number 56, James Works.
Plenty of time left.
It'll be 1st and 10 Millis from their 42-yard line.
Millis set back.
Pass is intended for number 2, Brian Kane. Incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Minute and 15.
Pass was intended for Brian Kane. Another panic misthrow by Thomas Fallon.
Brings up a 3rd and 10. Timeout, Millis.
Timeout, Millis. We're back after that timeout. 1:51 left to go. Fallon shuffles through the crowd. And a 1st down reception.
Pass is complete to number 14, Mike Lund.
That pass was complete to Michael Lund for a 1st down.
Coach them just like my baby.
Timeout. Okay, another timeout, but we are back with 1:38 left to go in the half. Little to no gain there.
Pass is complete to number 11, Chris Edwards.
As Christopher Edwards is stuffed right by the line.
Tackled by number 4, Jelani DePino. Timeout, Lancers. Second and 10 from the 48-yard line.
2nd and 10. Millis on the 48. Fallon looking around. And a low throw intended for Christopher Edwards again.
Pass is intended for number 11, Chris Edwards. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 10 from the 48-yard line.
Another QB keep. 5-yard gain goes out of bounds to stop the clock.
QB keeper for number 6, Thomas Fallon.
Just about a minute left to go.
Pushed out of bounds by number 71, Brady Chapman. Brings up a 4th and 5 from the 43-yard line of the Lancers.
Fallon taken down again.
Result to the play is a Millis first down. Timeout, Millis.
Timeout, Millis. We're back. 59 seconds left. Millis using their last timeout. Nice pass. Oh!
Pass is complete to number 40, Stephen Malia.
Number 40, Stephen Malia. With the yard gain.
Timeout, Millis.
And another timeout.
Pass complete to number 11, Chris Edwards.
Chris Edwards with another completion again as the time is marching down. Millis ran out of timeouts. 20 seconds left. Need this opportunity. Flag thrown. And he decides to keep it.
QB keeper, number 6, Thomas Fallon.
See what this flag is for.
Pushed out of bounds by number 34, Nate Sicard. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be Herding against Millis. Third and 18 at the 43-yard line. 8 seconds and a half. Pass is intercepted by number 12, Tyler Elliott.
Interception by number 12. And with that, we end the half. Great statement by Norton as they are ahead 15-7. We'll be back in a moment to start the second half. We're back to start the second half. Millis Mohawks taking on the Norton Lancers here. October 19th in varsity football. Great gain here from the kickoff as he is pushed out at about the 43-yard line.
Kick return by number 23, Sean McNichols.
That was Sean McNichols with the gain. This game is brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Jameson Haig, play-by-play. Shane Brico, camera. On this slightly chilly night.
Big run back by Sean to the Millis 43-yard line. And Norton will set up shot first and 10.
Quick handoff.
Carry by number 34, Nate Sakar.
Tyler Elliott going out to talk to the coach again.
Tackle by number 40, senior captain Stephen Millie.
Nate Sagard with a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Nate Sagard pushing ahead.
34, Nate Sakard. Tackle by number 14, Michael Lund. Here's the Lund fan club. Too much pizza at halftime? Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Lund.
Handoff. Nate Sakard plowing ahead again for, I believe, a first down.
Nice run for number 34, Nate Sakard. Brings up a 4th and short. And we will have a measurement. And will be 4th and short for the Lancers.
Fourth and 1. Handoff. And Sakard is again the go-to handoff man.
Carried by number 34, Nate Sakard for a Norton Lancer first down. Tackles made by senior captain Thomas Fallon.
At the line. They're going with the man, Nate Sakard again, for another gain.
34, Nate Sakard. Tackle by number 40, senior captain Stephen Millie.
As Norton is just letting that clock run.
Let's hear it one more time for your Norton Lancer cheerleaders.
They're overloading hard to the two receiver side. Get in, get out.
Deep handoff to Sakar, but he trips his feet up, but a flag is thrown immediately. Right where Sakar had fallen.
There is a flag on the play. It's going to be holding against the Lancers.
Flag on Norton as they push back.
A 10-yard penalty.
10-yard penalty, not what they needed now at this point.
Brings up a second in the marathon.
2nd and 15. Almost an interception. Tyler Elliott very lucky.
Intended for number 85, Dawes grandson, Hunter Murphy.
But it was intended for Hunter Murphy. Hunter Murphy was guarded by 2 men, almost 3.
Broken up by number 8, Lucas Graham. It's a 3rd and 18 at the 39-yard line.
QB keep from Tyler Elliott.
QB keeper for Tyler Elliott. Brings up a 4th down for the Lancers. Fourth and 16 from the 37-yard line of Millis. Punting unit is on the field.
Punt from Norton as they let it roll. Lands just about, I think, exactly at the 10-yard line. Great punt.
Punt will be down to about the 10-yard line.
Millis on their own 10 with 7:27 left to go in the 3rd quarter. They have quite a job to do now to get back in this game. Down 8 points. Another QB keep as Fallon slips on his feet for a few-yard gain.
QB keeper by number 6, Thomas Fallon. Tackle by number 12, senior captain Tyler Elliott.
Controller's downstairs.
Brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Mohawks.
2nd and 7 for Millis as they spread out the field with a few wide receivers, 2 on each end. Keeps it yet again, getting a little too predictable.
QB keeper by number 6, Thomas Fallon.
Thomas Fallon's got to be careful. One of these plays, he might get knocked out.
Tackle by number 7, Jack O'Brien.
Fallon jogging off to the sidelines.
Brings up a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 for Millis here. Big play. Nice reception. Pass to number 11, Christopher Edwards.
Chris Edwards. Tackle by number 23, Sean McNichols. Result of the play is a Mohawk first down.
Ooh.
Incomplete pass intended for number 11, Chris Edwards.
Pass was intended for Chris Edwards again.
10.
5:04 left to go in the third. 2nd and 10. Millis on their 28.
Good job. Hey, Jelani gave you a good call. He took on both.
Carried by number 7, Callie Smith. Tackled by a slew of Norton defenders.
Third and 9. Millis at the line. Fallon sets back. And that is a complete pass. Threw it away at the last second. Worked out.
Pass is complete to number 2, Brian Kane.
That was to Brian Kane, number 2.
The 1st and 10 for Millis. 4:07 left in the third quarter. 15-7 Lancers.
They set back. Ooh.
Pass is incomplete, intended for number 7, Callie Smith.
Pass was intended for Tyler Smith, number 7.
10.
Thomas Fallon keeps it, trips up a little bit. Still gains a few yards there on the play. Keeps the clock moving.
Tackle by number 6, Thomas Fallon. Sorry, carried by number 6, Thomas Fallon. Senior captain. Tackle by number 10, Jack Paolini.
Third and 7 on the 45. Fallon sets back. Quick little release. And it is first down. Millis.
Pass is complete to number 2, Brian Kane.
Brian Kane getting a lot of opportunities today. Multiple pass completions, multiple pass attempts.
QB keeper.
Fallon taken down pretty quickly there.
Brings up a 2nd and 8 from the Lancer 35-yard line.
Fallon trying to get out of Dodge here.
Pass is incomplete.
Pass was intended for Michael Lund, number 14. Ooh, late flag here on the play.
Nathaniel Thomason's.
After Norton's defense stops him and stuffs him pretty far back. We'll see what this flag is. Looks like it's going Norton's way.
There was a flag down the play. It's going to be a personal foul against Millis.
Personal foul, Millis.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
A 15-yard penalty. Third and 28.
3rd and 28.
Third and 28. Take that, scratch that. 4th and 28. Norton sending out the special teams.
Brings up a 4th and 28. The punt team is out.
And the punt team is out. Wise move by Millis. Fair catch
Fair caught by number 23, Sean McNichols.
by Sean McNichols, 23.
It'll be a 1st and 10, Lancers.
Little gain there.
Carried by number 24, Colin Cochran.
That was Colin Cochran. He had a touchdown earlier in the game.
This is one taxi.
Norton just letting this clock wind down to end the third quarter as we're at the 30-second mark, and they get a decent gain there.
Carry by number 34, Nate Sicard.
Nate Sicard with the carry.
Tackle by number 2, Brian King.
3rd and 2.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Norton Lancers are up 15-7.
15-7, end of the third quarter. We'll be back in a moment to start the fourth. We begin the fourth quarter here. As Norton hands off. Flag thrown on the play with Nate Sicard with that carry.
There's a flag on the play. It's going to be a holding on the Lancers.
Lancers push back, holding against them. 10-yard penalty.
Brings up a 3rd and 8 from the Lancers' own 30-yard line.
Sets back. Oh, right by his hands.
Pass was intended for number 23, Sean McNichols.
Pass was intended for Sean McNichols. That would have been a great gain.
Brings up a 4th and 8 from the 30-yard line. And the punting unit is out.
This leads us to a 4th and 8. Punting team coming on. That was Nate Sicard with the kick. This might work in Millis' favor here.
Punt was dropped by number 66, Kevin Murphy. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Millis Mohawks.
Millis sets back right through the hands of number 11, Christopher Edwards.
Incomplete pass intended for number 11, Chris Edwards.
Fallon can move quickly. Can get out of a lot of jams, but flags are thrown.
14, Michael Lund.
Michael Lund with the catch.
Tackled by number 4, Jelani DePino. There's lots of laundry on the field, though. It's going to be holding against Millis.
Holding call against Millis with that flag.
Sorry, this is wrong. Second down and 20 from the 46-yard line.
Second and 20 on the 46. Wow. Fallon even getting pulled forward with that QB keeper. Not much of a gain, though.
Tackled by number 72, Nathaniel Thomason. Brings up a 3rd and 15 from the Norton 49-yard line.
Good reception after almost a QB keeper there. The pass was completed to number 11, Chris Edwards again. Been the number 1 receiver for Millis so far. Fallon trusts him.
In the tackle, number 12, Tyler Elliott. Timeout, Millis.
Timeout Millis. 9:12 left to go in the game. We'll be back. We're back after Millis' early timeout here. Fallon pushed far back, and that results in an interception.
And the pass is intercepted.
Intercepted by the quarterback, Tyler Elliott, as he's playing both defense and offense today. Great play. Fallon not having much luck right now. Arguing with the ref.
Thanks, Jimmy. For those interested in a National League Baseball update, it is 1-0 Dodgers in the first inning. Timeout, Lancers.
And with that, Norton calls a timeout. Back after Norton's timeout. 15-7 Lancers.
Carry by number 34, Nate Sicard.
Nate Sicard with the carry.
Tackle by number 40, senior captain Stephen Millie.
Stephen Lynn, senior captain, with the tackle.
Carry by number 34, Nate Sicard.
Nate Sicard with his
In the tackle, number
many carries so far.
2, Brian Kane.
Little to no gain. Just like that, we were at 3rd and 10. Injury on the field. We'll be back in a moment. Number 85, Hunter Murphy, the tight end, taken off the field on the bench. Seems to be okay, but he'll be checked out. Not sure what the coach is arguing here with the ref, but all right, after that meeting of the minds, we're back into the game here. Fallon playing defense. A great run by Tyler Elliott with the QB keeper.
QB keeper for number 12, Tyler Elliott. Tackle was by number 8, Lucas Graham. Result of the play is a Norton Lancer touchdown.
Flag thrown. False start call, it looks like.
It's going to be a false start on the Lancers. It's a 5-yard penalty. It'll be first and 15.
First and 15, 5-yard penalty. Norton trying to score another touchdown at the same time, bleed that clock out to not give Millis another opportunity. As the clock is at 6:50 right now, winding down in the fourth quarter. Handoff to Nate Sicard. Not much of a gain there.
Ball is carried by number 34, Nate Sicard. And on the tackle, number 7, Callie Smith, and number 2, Brian Kane. Brings up a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
From the Millis 20-yard line.
Just a 3-yard gain there. And the QB sack. Tyler Elliott taken down there.
Number 56, James Works. Also on the tackle, number 55,
Low battery.
Hayden Olmstead.
Low battery.
Novice. I showed you. What's up? There we go.
Timeout, Lancers.
Okay, we're back after that quick timeout. 4:58 left to go. Norton still leading Millis 15-7. And another sack. Elliott very frustrated right now.
Sacked by number 40, Steven Malaya. Brings up a 4th down.
With the 4th down coming, Norton deciding what to do here. This is 4th and 26. Norton deciding to go with the punt. As Nate Sicard kicks it. Decent yardage. You'd say the 8 maybe?
And the punt goes out of bounds at about the 10-yard line.
Even if Millis scores a touchdown, they would have to get that 2-point conversion to tie. So they do have a lot riding on this. As Norton special teams gave them awful field position.
First and 10, Millis.
Tripped up early on that handoff.
QB keeper for number 6, Thomas Fallon. Tackled by number 85, Fowler's grandson, Hunter Murphy.
QB keeper might not be the best plan right now for Millis, but the clock winding down under 4 minutes as we approach 2nd and 10, ball on the 9. Fallon. Another QB keeper, but getting a lot of yardage and a first down and beyond. Exactly what Millis needed.
QB keeper.
And going out of bounds stops the clock. 3:43 left to go.
Result of the play is a first down for Millis. Ball spotted about the 30-yard line.
Millis with 3 receivers on the far right. But the defense working hard.
Ball thrown out of bounds by Fallon. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Fallon ends up throwing it out of bounds. 2nd and 10.
Caught by number 11, Chris Edwards. Caught by number 23, Sean McNichols.
First and 10. Mills trying to let it ride here. Fallon zigzags and an amazing sack.
And the quarterback is sacked by number 85.
And that
Fowler's grandson, Hunter Murphy.
And that is number 85, Hunter Murphy, who was on the bench after that injury, came back to make a great play.
Timeout, Millis.
Timeout. We're back after the timeout. 2nd and 19 with 2:40 left to go. Millis. Fallon sets back. Nice reception. And a decent gain. That was to number 40.
Pass is complete to number 40, Stephen Malea.
Stephen Mella, one of the captains.
By number 4,
Nice play. And Jelani DePina with the tackle from Norton. Millis 3rd and 5. Not wasting any time. And it is received. Caught for a first down.
Pass is complete to number 11, Chris Edwards. Tackled by number 4, Jelani DePina.
Millis gaining some momentum here, but it might be too tough to tie being down 8. Millis, almost an interception.
Pass is incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
That was Brian Nichols with that possible interception. Mad at himself for not having it, but a flag is called.
It's going to be holding against Millis.
Penalty will be against Millis.
It's going to be 1st and 20.
Penalty sets Millis back 10 yards after that nice little drive they had.
Ball spotted at the 44-yard line.
Sacked.
Sacked by number 67, Jacob Chapman.
Millis losing their momentum right now, and they call a well-deserved timeout. 1:38 left to go. 15-7 Norton. We're back. Fallon. No catch.
Pass is incomplete, intended for number 14, Michael Lund. Brings up a 3rd and 25 from the 36-yard line. Minute and 30 seconds left in the game.
It's hard and then it's good. Third and 25. Big play from Millis. Got a lot of movement. Number 2 wide open for Millis, waving to him for the ball. But these QB keeps and these QB holds, they don't work. .120 left to go. 4th and 25. Millis' last chance. And the ball goes out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Turnover on downs. Norton, Lancer.
Turnover downs. Norton recovering the ball and will probably bleed out the clock here as there's only 1:11 left. No sense of being too fancy here. Fallon not having a good day. As the Foot Locker employees meet. I like it. I like it a lot. Flag thrown on the play. Game getting a little chippy.
Carried by number 42, Bailey lineup.
Just under a minute left.
Tackle by number 10, Zach Wooten.
Flag on the field, but the clock is winding down.
There is a flag on the play.
Clock finally stops. Third and 9. And a pile of guys falling down.
And on the tackle, number 55, senior captain Hayden Olmstead.
Not sure what's going on. Coach from Millis coming out, looking a little frustrated.
Second and 24 from the 50-yard line, 28 seconds remaining.
.28 seconds remain, second and 24. 15-7, looks like Norton will be taking the W, but let's take a look. Handoff. Decent gain. And a nice play, but there is a flag on the field.
That was by number 42, Bailey Lineup. There is a flag down in the play. It's going to be a holding against the Lancers.
The gain was by number 42, Bailey Linhart, but it will be taken back with the flag because there was a holding penalty. The clock is winding down. And the game, I believe, will be officially over. But they stopped the clock at 11. Bad clock management here for who's keeping score. As the clock stops at 11 seconds.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
And now, an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for Norton. A very, very poor move and decision there.
Lancers will line up in victory.
And Norton does take a knee here. And after a loss to Medway last week, Norton comes back with a nice little victory, 15-7 against the Millis Mohawks. We'd like to thank you for joining us. This game is brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Jamison Haig, play-by-play. Shane Brico, camera. We will see you soon.